Hey, welcome to Hitman Codename 47, which is a bit of a mouthful. I guess that's why they changed it to Hitman 1 in the remake. Well, what do you mean it's not a remake? Okay, so I'm a big fan of puzzle games and stealth games. Like, some of my most favorite games are early 2000s stealth games like Deus Ex or Thief or Metal Gear Solid. So like, yeah, sure. I don't know why I've never played any of these, but I'm also the kind of guy who's like, I have to start at the beginning of a series. Like, I can't just read Goosebumps out of order. I know that's a bad example because Goosebumps doesn't really have any continuity, but you know, let's get started. Let's delete my test profile. And we're going to be playing on normal difficulty because I heard this game is already difficult enough. Actually, I know it's already difficult enough because I did like the first mission a while ago.
Wake up, my friend. It's the dawn of a new day, and you have things to do. I will guide, teach you, and you will learn by doing. Always remember, I am not only your guide and mentor. Think of me as the person you trust the most. The skills you learn today will not only be useful, but vital for performing the tasks I have chosen for you. You see, you have been carefully selected. You are very special to me.
So yeah, this tutorial is non-skippable. You can rush through it pretty easily, but there's a lot of this.
Fast, my friend. I knew you would. Now, go and find some clothes to put on.
Yeah, you get your fill of creepy Nazi doctors pretty fast.
Very good. It's time to move on, my friend. You are doing very well. Next task is to enter the next room.
Yeah, even if I try, I'm not going to get all the dialogue in this. There's just too much dialogue from this guy.
Good. As you can see, things are moving. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? You are doing just fine, my friend. Now continue the next exercise.
Hey, Io, I know this game is like 20 years old, so this is maybe old news to you, but maybe don't have like a paragraph of dialogue for like the 5 seconds between opening a door and doing a thing. So yeah, this is very early 2000s tutorial. Up.
Good.
I don't know why I'm making noises if he's gonna make noises. So yeah, I don't know what it is with this specific type of tutorial, but I kind of miss it. Like, modern tutorials are just all like the same thing. It's like, oh, they throw you into the action and you get pop-ups that tell you things as you're doing them and you unlock stuff. This game just sort of just throws you into it. Like, you can do everything at the start of the game and it just introduces things one after the other, which sounds the same, but it's not. This is also much more like contextualized than a modern tutorial. Like, there's a story to why you're doing this. It's the same thing with the original Deus Ex, Half-Life 1, a couple other games. I guess if you want like a late example of this, you have...
You are doing just fine. Now take the elevator and let's continue to the next lesson.
You have the original, well, I say the original, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which was what, 2007? Like tutorial levels are a lost art, and they can be very good if done well. This is decent, which is fair given the time period.
You are an excellent pupil, my very best so far. But then again, I knew you would be. We are now moving on to more complicated issues. I'm sure you are ready for it.
I mean, obviously we're picking the fiber wire, right? This is Hitman after all.
Ah, piano wire. The choice of a real pro. Not bad. You will soon get the hang of this.
Interesting. I thought you had to hold it out to do that. Yeah, okay. So that's what I've been doing when I did the first 2 levels. But you can just tap it. Okay, that's probably a lot easier. I'm I'm glad I'm actually doing this tutorial. I'm learning things. Holster is... Yeah, the UI is really small because I'm playing this in like the biggest resolution that the game gives me.
You are an excellent pupil. It is a pleasure to see you at work. At this speed, you will soon have perfected your skills. I am in awe of your efforts and results. Keep this up, and you will be second to none. Now go to the table and choose your weapon.
I mean, canonically, it's this one.
Excellent. An AMT hardballer. A fine stainless steel version of the Court Government 1911A. With its 7 rounds of 45 ACP, it is a powerful package.
Some nice animations for a game of this age.
Now let's try it out, shall we? And be wary of the recoil. Needless to say, this is not a toy.
So yeah, what I was saying before Dr. Oppenheimer interrupted me. I don't remember what Oppenheimer actually did. He wasn't one of the, like, scientists. Was he a scientist? He might have been a rocket scientist, like Werner von Braun. He's not one of the medical scientists, which is what this guy gives me, like, vibes of. Like, this is a bad dude. Like, he holsters the gun and then he actually reaches out to touch the button. I get that this is a third-person game, so that's sort of, like, required, but there's a lot of interactivity in this.
You are an excellent specimen. Your performance is remarkable, and I must say I am impressed, although I had high hopes for you from the beginning. Now the training becomes much more refined. In this mock-up, you will encounter friends as well as enemies. Your objective here is to discern between them as you make your way through this maze armed with a submachine gun. You can practice single shots as well as controlled bursts of 3 to 4 rounds. Now pick up the weapon and load it. And remember, no more single-hand action, no trying to conceal it, and forget about neatness with these scatter guns. Good. Now find your way through this city. Red is for bad guys. The choice of a discerning connoisseur. When a high-profile army like the Israelis swear by it, then you know it is quality hardware.
So I haven't seen a lot of Hitman. I've seen bits and pieces over the years from like various YouTubers and streamers, but I don't really remember there being a lot of like action sequences in Hitman. But I get sort of the feeling that that's going to be the case in this game, and that it's less puzzly than future Hitman games. Which, I mean, that's fine. I've also heard like this and the second game are punishingly difficult compared to later ones. And we'll get into why. Let's just shoot that guy. I don't really care about... Yeah, I don't want to pretend to know Agent 47 because we've known him for all of like 5 seconds, but I don't think he's really the kind of guy who cares about casualties in any meaningful capacity. Like, he'll avoid it if he can. But I don't think this is a really good example of that. Like, this is just target practice. Might as well shoot the blue ones. It's just more practice. Also, it's not like the creepy scientist guy is going to complain about it. He doesn't even say we did a good job. You can skip 90% of this tutorial, which is interesting.
Congratulations! Only the best of the best reach this level. All previous levels will seem crude and base compared to the complicated and refined tactics needed to perform well at this point. These exquisite, finely tuned sniper rifles are easy to conceal, as they can be separated and assembled within minutes with a snap-on action. In this special shooting range, you will experience conditions very similar to situations you will encounter after the completion of your education here. Single-shot action is what you do here. Short, sharp, and sweet. Now approach the table and pick a rifle to practice with and check out how to load and assemble it. The R93 Tactical covers a wide range of applications owing to its outstanding accuracy over long distances. The fast, simple handling is in this case an indispensable safety and security factor.
Yep.
You have picked a classic and long-time favorite for warring factions around the world. This affordable pump-action shotgun is a surefire hit within 50 meters. If you prefer adjustable open sights, the Monte Carlo stock promotes fast sight alignment.
I can't remember how to drop guns. C? No, that's crouch. Does that affect accuracy any? That's it. So we did all that training, and now we're here. Like, I'd like to think that Agent 47 is an intelligent man. I mean, you kind of gotta when you're in this line of work. But this seems like kind of an obvious setup, right? Like, oh no, he's after you. Take his clothes, disguise yourself, escape the facility. This is obviously not going according to plan for Mr. Nazi Doctor. You should pick that up. Be nice to do non-lethals. I did a non-lethal playthrough of Deus Ex 1, and the level with the, what is it, the Chinese submarine or whatever, just a big ship that's full of, like, sailors that you have to blow up. I literally went around and I knocked everyone out and dragged them off the ship before I blew it up, just so I wouldn't get any kills from it. And that took about 2 hours. So yeah, that's more or less my gaming philosophy in a nutshell. Which, probably going to be a little tested in this game.
So this is Hong Kong. People talk of it as an interesting place, filled with mystery, laughs, and excitement, they say. Not really my scene.
I mean, it could be your scene, 47, if, you know, you got out more. Like, the guy escapes from some sort of weird research facility where he's being trained in the art of murder, and his first thought is, I should go murder people. Like, why isn't he just, like, hanging out in Mexico like half the cast of NCIS? Welcome to Hong Kong. Enclosed in this download, you will find information about your mission and a shopping list of weapons, gadgets, and information that the agency is able to deliver. For this first mission, we will give you your reward of 13,000 up front. Spend it wisely. Remember that if the hit gets messy, we will send a cleaner and deduct the money from your account. Your mission in Hong Kong will be fairly complicated. The ultimate target is a triad leader named Li Hong. He is too well guarded, and even if you succeeded in eliminating him, chances are that you would not get out of Hong Kong alive. The agency has prepared a plan that will make Li Hong lose his influence outside his mansion. We will get back to you when you have completed your first mission. Diana Burnwood, Controller, the agency. So I recognize those names, right? Like, that's a big Hitman thing. We need to eliminate the negotiator and escape to the rendezvous. For more info, yeah. There are two triads, the Red Dragon and Blue Lotus. They've arranged a meeting in this park. I'm not even going to try and pronounce these names. The leader, Mr. Li Hong, has sent his chief negotiator to deal with the Blue Lotus. Assassinating the negotiator would trigger a war, or could trigger a war. Seems like a lot of stuff to leave up to chance. You must leave the area by making it to the rendezvous point, which is where we start, so. This is back. Yeah, okay. That's what he looks like. More info. He's got a traditional insignia on the back of his jacket. He's very paranoid and will flee at the slightest hint of trouble. Yeah, he's got the bandana. He'll be picked up by the Blue Lotus somewhere in Hong Kong and arrive by car somewhere around the park. So yeah, he's the only Red Dragon on the map. And this is the map. And there's the park. I think he gets out of this vehicle. Well, there's no vehicle here, but he gets out of his vehicle here, and the other guys get out here. There's a couple of elevators and some non-working stairwells. I don't know what's up with those. And I don't think we need anything other than just the sniper rifle and one bullet. So, yeah, let's get started. So, this is going to be a lot of trial and error, I gather. There's no save system, so if you mess up, you have to start the entire mission over. Thankfully, they seem shorter than, like, modern Hitman missions, from what I've seen. Hopefully that doesn't change much, but I could see this going poorly very fast. I've also, like, been able to recover a mission very noisily, but it does cost you, like they said. So, like, let's try and avoid that. Hopefully we get this first try, so I don't have to, like, redo all my explanations. That would be annoying. So yeah, we have one bullet. Oh. Not to be racist, but all of these guys look identical to me. Is that racist? It might be racist. There's the Buddha. I guess I should say it's a Buddha. I don't know if it's the Buddha. I'm not really clear on that. It's a nice skybox for a game of this age. Although I don't know why... Oh, there he is. I don't know why, like, there's an actual cityscape in the skybox if it's so foggy anyways. There's some mods you can add to the game to, like, fix the UI and unfog it and stuff, but I figured I'd go for a vanilla experience, mainly because I don't trust sketchy, like, websites that say, hey, buy me coffee and you can get this mod to make the game modernized. It seems weird. I'm not into it. So yeah, our target should hang out right by the shoulder, yeah. When he leans back, we should be able to get him. Yep. Alright, time to put the gun away. And, oop. Let's crouch while we're doing this. Little nervous. This could go wrong very quickly. Alright. Let's just follow the outside of the buildings. I think we're in the clear though. We didn't even get the cutscene for the helicopter. Is it here? Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess that's a success. Unless he's not dead. He might not be dead. That might be why. No, we did it. Okay. Fair enough. Congratulations, the hit has worked as planned. The Blue Lotus are terrified that Li Hong is blaming them for the killing. They fear a war. We received information that the Blue Lotus will send an emissary to Li Hong's restaurant to apologize. An assassination of the emissary and his bodyguards will look like a counter hit. Okay. Eliminate the emissary. Eliminate all Blue Lotus Triad members. So yeah, this is as far as I've gotten. And I know the basic gist of how to do this, but I messed up, and then I had to kill all the Triad members on their own. So, yeah, 3 bodyguards will be arriving in an armored limousine. They've been sent to apologize. The meeting will take place inside the restaurant, which is closed. Suggest you place a remote-triggered bomb, in the limousine during the meeting. The car bomb is designed to be placed beneath the driver's seat. Blue Lotus has placed guards at a distance from the restaurant. They must be eliminated. So yeah, there's more guards. Here's the emissary. He's not very tall. But I don't know. I don't know what the average height in China is. Hong Kong's in China, right? I should have paid more attention in geography. Very little is known about the triad. One of the ancient triads. Okay. Its origins lost in the midst of time. Right. Wear dark blue to blend into the night. This sounds like nonsense. This sounds like kabuki theater nonsense. I know that's not, if this is China, that's not kabuki theater, but you know, like ninjas don't have snorkels. They don't wear blue or black to hide night. Like ninjas look like normal people because that's the easiest way to blend in, right? That's why Agent 47 wears a suit and also disguises himself as other people. So yeah, there's the restaurant. I think the other triad members are over here. I think the idea is you put the bomb in the car, and then when the car is leaving, it goes that way. So we'll see how well that works. See, I don't think we need a gun, because we can get one, but we do need the bomb. If we bought stuff like the body armor, we can't get that back. So we'll just go with the fiber wire and the bomb. We shouldn't need anything else. Okay, so I have okay, I have all this. So let's do some scouting. So yes, there's 3. Oh, geez, that's the vehicle? Okay. So yes, it's coming from this way and it's gonna leave this way. So we need to blow it up when it's leaving. These guys are not hostile yet. Nobody's hostile yet. I'm not really sure if running affects, like, my notice. Like, if people are going to notice me more if I'm running. That would make sense, but this game is old. So, the general idea for this mission, from what I've gathered, is to wait for one of the guards, I think it's the driver, to come into this alleyway. Then you disguise yourself as them and plant the bomb. So we need to wait for this guy to leave. That's one way to do it. Alright. Pick up the gun in case we need it. Pick up the gun in case we need it. Pick up the disguise. Holster. Okay, I'm gonna assume driver's side is on the right. I can't remember. Getting nervous again. That's always a good sign. Place the bomb. We want to lose this disguise quickly because people will notice pretty fast that we're not the driver. So we will calmly walk back to the suit, pick the suit up, and then just wait with the detonator. Oh, okay. Where is my suit? There it is. Here we are. I guess we could just go wait over, but this is probably the better angle to wait. I don't know the timing for this, so it's gonna be tricky. Is it not gonna leave because we got the driver? It might not leave because we got the driver. That's gonna be a problem. Let's go do a walkabout and see what they're saying. What they're doing. Oh, no, there it is. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Wow, that was a lot cleaner than I expected. Okay. Now we're really in the dark. The hit has triggered a full-scale war between the triads. District Chief of Police, being on both triads' payroll, is quite concerned with the current predicament. A truce has been arranged by the police chief. The meeting takes place on neutral ground in a small Chinese fish restaurant. If this mission is a success, Li Hong will be within your grasp. Okay. Eliminate the negotiator, hide the body, eliminate the chief of police, place an amulet inside the restaurant, escape to the rendezvous. Oh no. Located on neutral ground, taking out the chief of police in this place will expand the conflict and lift the police protection of Li Hong. Make sure that any survivors or witnesses believe that Li Hong instigated the killing. Dressing up as a Red Dragon member could do the trick. Okay, so we want to be a Red Dragon and leave an amulet. There's Chief of Police. Short hair, gray on both sides. Police uniform is obvious, although that's probably not what a Chinese police uniform looks like. It's probably just a generic one that the game uses over and over. Chief of Police has been on the payroll for many years. There's a delicate balance between the Hong Kong families. Thanks to the effort, this balance is maintained. He is the linchpin. Seems like a lot of weight for like the Chief of Police. And the triads wish him replaced with a new incorruptible hardliner who is not familiar with the triad traditional rules. Well, that's too bad. So we're starting here, and where is the fish restaurant? One of these buildings, assumably. What do we want? Probably just... Let's go with just fiber wire to start with and see how that gets us. We've been doing pretty good so far on saving money. Alright, so Let's see, we start here. What are you? Are you the building? No, that's just a shop front. Oh, no, that's the edge of the map. Okay, good. Can I see the map? Oh, I can. Interesting. I did not know that was a button I could press. Can't climb these, I don't think. No. Okay, time to get to puzzling. Good old murder puzzles. That looks like it. So we need to dress up as the Red Dragon. Can we go in? Let's see if we can go in to start with. Hi.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I need to use the bathroom.
Why, certainly, sir. Let me just get the key.
Interesting. What does this do for us? Like, is one of them gonna enter here? I guess we could wait and see. What were your feet doing there? That was weird. Surprised this window moves. That's pretty advanced. Surprised this is the thing. That's really advanced. Although I don't think that, yeah, that's definitely not supposed to be like in English. It just probably shows up in a later level. Asset reuse. It's probably how they got away with doing so much. I hear doors opening. Can I use the toilet? No. Oh, no. Oh. Well. Hi. Space to continue the... Oh, right. You can just... That's weird. You can just restart without having to restart. I don't know why that's a thing. Let's get a look around, since we're already like... Yeah, mission failed. Let's get a good look at what's going on around here. Oh, he's also hostile now. Okay, well, let's just shift escape. Alright, just shoot me. Yeah, I'm not sure why sometimes you get a continue and sometimes you don't. That's a bit of a mystery to me. Alright, let's think about this. We could just go in with guns, but let's do some more snooping. I think those guys were hostile, not because we were in the alleyway, but because we literally like climbed a window. So let's just do some looking around. Like, here's a manhole that we could probably stuff someone in. I'm glad you don't take fall damage from that. Yeah, there's nowhere to go, so this is just a hidey hole. Good to know. This is also a good hidey hole. I want your outfit, sir. Hi. So you're just a guard, okay. How do I can't disguise myself as the chef.
Excuse me, but you'll have to leave now. We're having an important meeting here. Come back another day, my friend.
Okay, so they're meeting now. A lot of policemen. And there's the chief and that guy. Is that who we're after? I think that's who we're after. Let's go snooping around the alleyways some more. Do you mind me being out here? No? Okay, good. Can we get up there? No. Okay. A lot of police officers in this level. So this is where Redman spawns. Just take your time. No rush. Now I could take him out here, and it's unlikely any guards will find him, but let's just follow him and see what's up. See if he, like, walks near any nice, convenient manholes. So that cop is following. So he might have seen him if we just took him out on the street. Is he gonna escort him? No, he's just patrolling. Okay, good. Can't take him out here. There's that guy. Oh, that guy's gone. So now would be a good time when we'd have to drag him into an alley. We'd have to do it fast because there's that guy right there.
This guy is loaded. He's packing.
Okay, so that took too long.
So there you are. Let me just take your weapons.
Okay, so don't have my fiber wire anymore. I do have the amulet though.
Weapon! Weapon!
Oh.
Watch out!
So I have body armor now because I think I have a plan. It's not a good plan, but it is a plan. Alright, I think we're alright. Probably want to take his gun. Although I don't know where his gun went, so that might be a problem. Should maybe taking a gun with me. Okay. Still good.
So there you are. Let me just take your weapons. Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I need
What
to
a
use the
convincing
bathroom.
Chinese
Why, certainly,
accent.
sir. Let me just get the key.
I guess that's sort of like the charm of Hitman, right?
What is up with you? You're acting weird.
Oh, well, that's very rude of you. Alright, well, time to move. Alright, now, to get back to the rendezvous point. We didn't leave our suit behind. Oh well. You can always get another suit. Nice.